MTG and me, this is Charles, and today we're going to look at the Explorers of Ixalan box set. Alright, let's go. So the Explorers of Ixalan box set is a combination of Magic the Gathering and a tile-based map game that provides some modifiers to the game. It consists of 4 60-card decks. They're built around the 4 tribes of Ixalan, but they use some cards that are not currently in standard rotation. So there's 50 map tiles total, 20 double-sided tokens to support the decks, 36 +1/+1 counters, 4 scout markers, 4 deck boxes, and a rules insert in this box. So the box overall is pretty similar to the box for Arch Enemy. So there we have the rules, the inserts, and everything. We've got the 4 decks and the tokens bundled. So interesting enough, if you're just interested in trying the Rivals of Ixalan board game aspect, it'd be worth checking out local game stores or possibly online. One of the local game stores here in Ottawa is actually selling this part of the game for just under $10. So basically the board game itself and all the rules that apply for it, as well as the deck boxes. So as mentioned, there's 4 deck boxes. River Heralds for the Merfolk deck, Legion of Dusk for the Vampires deck, the Sun Empire, which is likely the Dinosaurs deck, and then Brazen Coalition, which is Pirates deck. So again, broadly aligns to the 4 tribal factions in Ixalan. Okay, then we have rules. It's fairly simple what rules are included specifically for this variation of the game. It includes the setup, some variations for how to play the game, 2-player games, 3 or 4-player games. There's been some other variations I've seen posted online, so if you check out Reddit or some other sources, you might get some ideas for how you can customize this to your own experience. So then yeah, the rest of these are essentially just cardboard cutouts. We just pop all the tiles out. Tiles are roughly the size, slightly smaller than, say, Settlers of Catan tiles, and that's essentially the whole thing. So a 2-page rules insert, then the actual decks themselves. Let's take a look at the tokens first. We check these out. Treasure, 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 treasure. I mean, I guess this suggests treasure plays a reasonable role in here. On the front sides, we've got a vampire, 3/3 dinosaurs, 8 of those, a vampire, 10 sapperlings. And we'll open up the Adaptive Automaton deck. Alright, so that's a good include. That's too bad my card's nicked. Got an Adaptive Automaton to start. And then you have pirates. So Angrass Marauders, Dreamcaller Siren, Blatant Thievery, Mass Mutiny, Shared Animosity, then some Ixalan cards. Alright, so if we take a quick look here at Direfleet Hoarder beside this Crumbling Necropolis, and you look closely at the set symbol. Alright, if you look at the set symbol, you'll see that they're similar, but there's a subtle difference. And that's because the set symbol on the Crumbling Necropolis is exclusive to the Explorers of Ixalan box set, while the other set symbol is the Ixalan set. Now this is one of the things I commented on in the Arch Enemy set, that I would have liked all of the cards in the set to be produced with the Arch Enemy specific distinct set symbol. Alright, so if we take a quick look at the Pirates deck, we've got Vow of Lightning, Rush of Adrenaline, Prismatic Lenses, An Innocent Blood, Doomblade, Coat with Venom, 4 Crumbling Necropoli, a Shared Animosity, Mass Mutiny, Blatant Thievery, and Adaptive Automaton. So there's a couple of reasonable includes in the deck there. If we look at the deck boxes, it's pretty clear that you could put sleeved cards in there, and probably even more than a 60-card deck. Well, that's a nice touch, even if they are plastic or paper boxes. Let's check out this dinosaur deck. So we got our Burning Suns Avatar, our Regisaur Alpha. Okay, so here's one of the Explorers of Ixalan reprints, Aggravated Assault, Disaster Radius, Hunter's Prowess, Quicksilver Amulet. That's a good one. Then we've got 2 Borderland Rangers. And we have 4 Jungle Shrines. A Lightning Helix. Here's a valuable include. Path to Exile. Prey Upon. 2 Prismatic Lenses again. And a Vow of Wildness. Alright, so going to the vampires, we start with a Blood-Crazed Paladin. Okay, then we have a Necropolis Regent, which is a reprint for this set. A Beacon of Immortality, reprinted. Day of Judgment, nice. Shielded by Faith. Vanquisher's Banner, even though it's not a reprint, it could include. A couple Blood Bond Vampires. A couple Child of Knights. Got some Vampire Interlopers, a Vampire Nighthawk. A couple Vampire Nobles. Then we got 4 Tainted Field. 2 Mortify. 2 Prismatic Lens. An Urge to Feed. 2 Veterans Reflexes. A Vow of Duty. And a Zealous Persecution. This one actually seems to have more reprints than the other 2 decks. Finally, we're going to take a look at the Merfolk deck. So right off the bat, we start with a Merfolk Sovereign, which is a Explorers of Ixalan reprint. And Soul of the Harvest, again, Explorers of Ixalan. Wake of the Wilds, then an Aether Gale, and a Threads of Disloyalty. This one seems to have more rares. And a Time Warp. Then we get 2 Jungle Barriers. Interestingly, no dual land for this guy. Some Unknown Shores. Got a Concentrate, Giant Growth, 2 Prey Upons, 2 Prismatic Lenses again. Here's a nice include, 2 copies of Rancor, 2 Unsummons, and a Vow of Flight. So that's the contents of the Rivals of Ixalan board game, including this rules insert. There's some reasonable card value in here. The game looks mechanically interesting, and I'm looking forward to giving it a try. So I finished packing up the deck and popping out all the tiles and the counters, and just wanted to point out nicely that everything actually fits in the plastic trays. So yeah, I guess that's a nice bonus. This doesn't always work out, but it just goes to show that the box was reasonably well designed to basically hold everything in it. Alright, thanks for watching.
If you enjoyed the video, you can help us by clicking that like button and leaving a comment. And to support the channel, please click that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter. Thanks for watching!